is being figured out. We're going to get to that in a quick minute. But here's my question. I'm going to run down the East and then the West. And what I want you to do, we're a week away. Which team do you not want to see in the playoffs in any scenario?
Right. Okay.
Or you can look at it, who's the hottest team, who's the best team. I don't know. Just who do you not want to see in the first round of the playoffs, all right? Here we go.
Okay.
You got the Florida Panthers at 112 points. They're number one in the East and the Atlantic. The Maple Leafs coming on a little hot lately. And speak of the Austin Matthews.
Always been there.
Maybe. At 102, they've been running hard. Tampa Bay Lightning, 98 points, 2-time Stanley Cup champions. Third place.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to them in a second. In the Metro, you got Carolina at 104. Consistent. The Rangers, 102. Really? Kind of knew it, didn't know it, kind of thing. And it's your Penguins at number 3 in the Metro at 97. Then let's jump down to the 2 wildcard spots. You got Boston, Washington, and then that Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh flip-flop. So these are going to be your 8 teams for sure. It's the wild card that's going to be determining. But Dimitri, out of all those teams, which team do you not want to see if you're, you just don't want to you don't want to play these guys?
Listen, at the end of the day, it's called the Tampa Bay Lightning. You do not want to run into this team under any circumstance. Why? It's a 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions, okay? They've been around multiple times, and I don't care what the points say. It's like that old dad strength.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you think, Dad, I'm 18 and I'm tough. Okay, son, let's wrestle.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy crap, right? Like, that could happen to any team,
It's
right?
true.
And so, what's crazy about the East, right, is that I'll even jump it one step further. If I'm Toronto, Carolina,
Right.
Rangers, follow me where I'm going.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to play actually Washington, Boston, or Tampa Bay. I do not want to touch anyone that in the last 10 years, well, it's outside Boston, they went a little later, but you have a 2-time Stanley Cup champ, a recent 1-time Stanley Cup champ in Washington, a 3-time Stanley Cup champ in Pittsburgh. I mean, and
it's scary,
right? And then, so it's, you look and Boston will give you one. Like, you have teams that just have a culture of saying, I know what it takes to buckle down and win. Actually, if anything, if I'm scared for anyone, is the Toronto, the Carolina, the Florida, and the Rangers.
Right.
You're playing against the old dads.
It's a great analogy. I love it. You're looking at Florida, and they, from beginning to end, has basically led their division. Maybe lost for a second or for a moment, but all intents and purposes, all 82 games, they've been number 1. Okay? Florida doesn't scare me. I don't know what it is about them. I know they're a good team, but there's something about them like, they don't freak me out. Maple Leafs, let's call it what it is. You're a flash in the pan. We want to, even though we hate you, we want to see you win. Why? Yeah. Because we're tired of the whole narrative of you guys can never get past the first round. I want to see what happens. So I think this is the year they get past the first round. All right? Tampa Bay, to your point, yeah, man. 2-time. We give them a hard time on this podcast, but they're about to probably be 3-time champs, right? Then you look at Carolina, and I want to pick them. I want to say that's the team you don't want to touch.
Yeah.
But there's something again about them. I don't know what it is. It's like you're eating a chili. You made some chili, and you're like, it's missing something. It's there. It's there. I can almost taste it, but it's not county winning yet. It's almost there.
There you go. It's not the salt. I can taste the salt.
Pens, the Washington, and the Boston. Yeah, hey, congratulations, Carolina and Florida, for winning first round. You either get Boston, Washington, or Pittsburgh, and maybe even Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's the Rangers that I think are the team you don't. They're good all the way around. I was watching them play the other day, and I'd be lying if I said I watched them at all this year. Goaltending, stellar.
Yeah.
This guy's going to win the Vezina.
Yeah.
Defense, good, strong. I don't outside of Fox, who's like their biggest guy, biggest name there. I don't know. And then you got a guy like Kryger, 50 goals.
Yeah.
Who in this NHL world would have ever guessed that Kryger gets 50 goals in a season? The answer is no one. This is a team to watch out for.
Yeah,
I think the Rangers are the scariest team in the East.
That's pretty scary.
See what they bopping. You can say what you got when it's Tuesday. I'll be locked in.